Thanks to Unbound for sponsoring this video. If you want to do college a better way, go to getunbound.org/cow and get a free quote.
New show. It is family game night. This is beautiful.
Wow. So we asked Sarah. Sarah, are you over there? We got Sarah on the mic.
Hi.
Sarah has found trivia questions for us. We decided to make them all sort of be on the topic of like how much things cost, but like things that are like is that right, Sarah? Like things that are expensive or like things that maybe cost more than you think?
Yes.
Okay. Any other thoughts or
Prayers?
Thoughts and prayers?
I think that you're going to be shocked.
Okay. Wow. This is going to be
shocked.
fun. Price is Right rules. Closest answer without going over.
Okay.
Okay.
Play along, guys.
Play along at home, guys. See how many points you get.
And forgive me if I get some of these wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I did my best on Google.
Yeah, okay.
So.
Look, Sarah is not a journalist. She used a Google search, all right? Blame Silicon Valley.
Yes.
All right, here we go, Sarah. What's the first cue?
Okay, so far, the most expensive car ever sold is a Rolls-Royce Sweptail. There is only one in existence, and it was, like, commissioned by a certain very rich person.
Okay.
How much do you think approximately it sold for?
Without going over?
Without going over.
Without going
So there was only one in it with a guy said, I want this.
Some
Yes.
billionaire said, I want this car. All right. I know just the number.
It is a beautiful car, too.
I'm sure it is.
I bet it's red. Is it red?
It's not red.
Okay.
I'll guess the color. 10 million.
10 million?
Blue.
I said it was going to be $115 million. And I say it's gray. Silver. Gold. It's probably gold.
I don't remember what color it is. It's very... you just have to see it. It's not like a color.
I'll put it up on the screen, okay? It'll be behind us, maybe. Whoa!
It's blue.
It's a gold car.
Well, Jordan, this goes to you. Josh, you way overshot.
115 million. Come on.
It sold for almost $13 million.
Whoa!
At
You were close.
$12.8 million.
All right. Honestly, that is surprising to me that the
I
most
thought it'd be
expensive
more.
car... look, I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
not a lot of money.
No, I know what you
13
mean.
million's a lot of money, but I'm just saying,
I
like,
know what you mean.
if you're a billionaire and you're like, hey, I will literally spend $115 million on a car.
Yeah.
It better fly.
I thought I was.
making me?
I thought I was undershooting it because
Yeah.
I thought maybe you would try and go over.
All right, Jordan takes round one. Let's move on to the next question.
Okay, so the most expensive shoes that you can currently buy are Jada Dubai's Passion Diamond shoes. And they are described as elegant stilettos made from real gold and embellished with 2 round 15-karat diamonds. Flawless diamonds.
Flawless.
How much do you think that they currently go for? They've actually had a price drop.
Oh, wow. They're on sale. Let's see.
The sale price?
Don't cheat, Jordan.
I'm trying not to.
It would have really helped you last round. All right, look.
It's not 115 million. Josh.
All right, thank you. 2 million blue.
100,000 blue. You really wrote blue?
Wow. So both of you are actually way under.
Don't tell me it's more
the
expensive than
current
the car.
price is $17 million.
You can buy a pair of shoes for more than the most expensive car in the world.
That's not right.
Apparently
My
you
point!
can.
The technological advancement of a
Ding!
vehicle is unbelievable.
And they're actually like, I think they're kind of ugly. If I'm being
of course they're ugly.
Let's put them up on the screen.
Ew,
Oh, they're blue.
and they're blue.
They're not
That's so
blue.
dumb. That makes me mad, actually.
But I did find a source that said that they sold for as much as $23 million.
Can you imagine being like, oh man, if those go down to 17 million, then I'll buy it. Then I'll buy it.
Okay, so we're moving on to real estate.
Great.
I love the way she says that.
The most expensive house, this house is called the Antilla, a 27-story skyscraper
Oh my goodness.
on the, I don't know, it's just in Mumbai. There's a lot of words that I can't pronounce here. And it is valued at what?
It's a skyscraper, 27
I guess I should
stories.
say that it is also 400,000 square
Holy
feet.
cow.
It's a skyscraper.
It is a skyscraper that is 27 stories tall.
All right. I think
And he and his wife and 3 children reside there. Can they even find each other?
No.
That is the question.
all right.
Not
You
emotionally
ready?
either, probably.
I'm ready.
600 million.
Steel.
It's 70 million, and it's blue.
It's more than 70 million, but I overshot it.
From the pictures, it did look slightly blue. It's a skyscraper. So it's got lots of glass.
Oh,
Extra
of
points
course.
for
No,
me. And plus the points I'm about to get here,
it's sky
too.
color.
But you guys, it's valued of upwards to $1 to $2 billion.
Oh, the one time I
Talking about a
undershoot.
skyscraper, man. You're not gonna be under 100 million.
Oh, look, I wanted to say 100 million. I was like, oh, I'm going to look like an idiot again.
Talking about a skyscraper.
All right, like, now it's getting serious.
Okay, still on the topic of real estate. The most expensive state to live is Hawaii,
That's true, of course.
and the most expensive area in Hawaii is Honolulu.
That's true.
What is the average home price in Hallelujah?
All right.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
In Honolulu,
The
Hawaii.
opposite of things you say when you see the prices in Honolulu.
Also, extra points if you can also guess
The color.
the price of a half gallon of milk.
Costs there.
The cost of a half
You get a half of a point if you can guess a half a gallon of milk.
I'm just throwing out extra
Is
points.
it a half a gallon of milk or a whole gallon?
It is a half a gallon.
I'll
half a
guess.
gallon. I never buy milk, so I don't even know how much milk costs. Like here in Tennessee.
All right.
I don't buy milk.
The
I
house-
haven't. Wait, 1 second.
Sorry.
My friend.
House is 800,000, and half milk is $15, and it's white.
300,000 is a more conservative number. I think that's right. And $7 for the milk.
Okay, Jordan clearly hasn't stepped outside the state of Tennessee in a minute.
I
That's almost how
think-
much houses cost here now.
Well,
I
it's
saw a house down the
expensive here.
road.
It's expensive here.
Jordan.
Sarah's ashamed right now.
If you could buy a house for $300,000 in Honolulu. The average home price in Honolulu is nearly $1.16 million.
Trillion.
Boom.
And a half gallon of milk is approximately $4.18.
Oh, I overshot that one.
So
You
did
both
I.
did.
Okay, so
Undershot
it's a
on the
wash.
house.
Half point is
It's a
the
wash,
Overshot
but the milk is
on the
white.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, the most expensive restaurant in the U.S. is called Mesa in New York, New York, centrally located in Manhattan's Columbus Circle. How much do you think a dinner out for 2 would approximately cost at
For
this
2?
restaurant? For 2.
Are we
Dinner
talking
for
wine?
2? Yeah, I think we're probably
I'm
talking
assuming.
wine. If it's the most expensive.
I'm assuming.
Oh, I would like the entree and a water at
That's
the
what
most
I would do.
expensive restaurant in the world.
Are you kidding
Like,
me? So this is like the average meal, or this is the most expensive entree you can
I'm
buy
gonna
there?
I'm gonna be real conservative this time.
Is this the most expensive entree there, or
No,
No, this
the
is just
average
the average-
the average meal
Oh,
for 2
average
people.
meal.
It's like what you would expect to
Like
pay.
if you and
you're going to
Sarah
go
went there, what you would probably end up your bill would
it
be.
would be less because I would get water? That's why I'm confused. And wine is very expensive.
I'm just
Okay.
going to say we can't afford to eat here.
Everybody calm down. I'm thinking.
2,000 wine.
$6,000.
Well, you both went over.
Oh, really?
It's actually only $1,300.
I was gonna say
Wow,
1,000.
only
I changed it to 2.
$1,300. Okay, so neither of us get points on that one.
Wine can be like $500, man. That's why I'm like, what are you talking about?
Among the class of 2018, 69% of college students took out student loans, and they graduated with an average debt of how much? Debt,
The average
including
amount of
both
debt.
private and federal debt.
All right, I think I'm ready.
3, 2. Is it 10,000?
I said 30.
30.
Josh, you almost got it except you went over just slightly.
Really?
It was $29,800.
Are you serious?
That's crazy.
I thought I had heard it was a little bit more than
You
that.
should
Wow.
count that. That was so close. I feel guilty.
That's a down payment on a house.
That ain't right. That's
Not to
right.
mention, I did try to find the most expensive university in tuition costs in the U.S., and it was too difficult, so I gave up. But
They don't want to
It's like trying to find out, hey, how much does that surgery cost?
I know,
Ah,
right?
you'll have to call so and so. They'll never tell
but
you.
the top schools did kind of compare with each other in the more like $64,000 range
For how much debt?
for 1 year of tuition.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That'll
One
Yes,
reason why you should
What a perfect segue.
not do this system.
What a perfect segue. If a bunch of college debt does not sound super appealing to you, but you're trying to figure out the best way to get a college education, you ought to get in touch with our friends over at Unbound.
Unbound helps you do college a better way by letting you take courses online and earn college credits from the comfort of your couch.
It's 2019, people. You don't need to be in a classroom to earn college credits. You can start earning them from home, and they guarantee that your credits will transfer into your school.
Yes. Plus, each course you take with them before or during college could save you thousands of dollars on your degree.
Unbound also has an awesome community of students, so you aren't missing out on that college experience because you're doing Unbound. The Unbound community does stuff together online and in real life. I've gotten to interact with these guys and girls online and at events, and they're awesome.
So if you're worried about school or about debt, just know that there is a better way to do college.
Go to getunbound.org/cow to get a free quote and save money on your degree.
That's getunbound.org.
/cow. Did we do slash different ways?
I don't know.
/cow. It's fine.
Who cares?
Getunbound.org/cow. Okay, Sarah, how many more questions are there?
I got that
There
question right,
are
my friend.
2 more questions.
If you get this
Alright,
next one right, it's over.
People are scrubbing at the bottom. How much time is left? Will he win?
Oh, that's a good point.
I
Don't
do that all
look. Regardless, we'll talk at the end. Okay,
Yes,
so
sure.
you won't know. You don't know how much longer. All right.
So this is the most expensive vacation.
All right.
White Desert offers a 1-day trip to Antarctica. Starting off from Cape Town, guests board a Gulfstream private jet and set off for the icy continent. Travelers have about 8 hours to explore, ending in a gourmet champagne dinner. The entire trip lasts less than 24 hours, but will set you back how much?
I thought you were going to give us the answer. But we'll set you
So
back
you got
this much money.
so you've got private jet.
Champagne, my friend. That's an easy.
Can Jordan just get
7,000.
water? Is it gonna be at Antarctica?
I don't think
So
that would
you're
reduce the cost.
flying, you're landing, you're spending.
You're going to
The
Antarctica.
landing is expensive too.
You're spending the night and you're getting champagne and food and then you're flying back.
And you're exploring Antarctica for 8
I would
hours.
imagine the food is the least expensive portion of the trip.
Probably.
If I were gonna guess.
You're waiting to see how many zeros I put.
No, be quiet.
Quiet, you.
Man, I really don't want to get this wrong. Don't. Okay.
Look, I'm trying my best.
All right.
here. I might have gone over.
I gotta play really conservative here. I gotta play really conservative. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna really play conservative. Here we
this
go.
is sad. He's putting
Calm down.
He's putting $1.
Be quiet.
200,000, and I undershot that. Let me tell you. that right now.
50,000.
Oh, Jordan, you almost got it.
Yes!
It was $195,000.
I almost said 200,000 at one point.
I was gonna say 100. I thought you were gonna do like 200.
Comes
so I figured I'd do
down
it.
to this last question. The big winner.
Okay, so the most expensive food in the world, or at least the one that I could find, and it's pretty darn expensive,
An expensive food Sarah found.
Is-
And she'd be surprised to find a more expensive one.
It is the white pearl albino caviar. The albino sturgeon is a kind of large fish that lives in the Caspian Sea. The cost of the caviar is so high on account of the fact that the eggs from the albino sturgeon are procured very rarely, only when they're estimated to be about 100 years old.
Oh my
What's 100
goodness.
years old? The eggs?
The fish. The fish has to be 100 years
And
old.
then
Fish
they
live
eat
that
them.
long?
Apparently, this kind of
Is it a
sturgeon
deep
does.
sea fish or something like that?
Look,
It lives in the Caspian Sea.
I'm not a vegetarian, but I would have a.
Yeah,
I wouldn't eat a 100-year-old turtle. I don't care
come
how
on
good
now.
it tasted.
Right, come on.
Well, technically, you're eating the eggs of the
100-year-old.
100-year-olds.
So you're not,
No,
you're
that's
not
still
eating the
dark.
fish.
I don't know.
It's even darker than that, my friend.
I'm not
Honestly-
killing the animal. I'm killing the future animal.
Right.
No, I watched a video recently of how they get caviar. It's
Do you want
horrific.
to talk about
We don't
this?
wanna
I don't want to talk about it.
We don't
Okay.
wanna talk
1 kilogram of this caviar costs
All right.
approximately how much?
How much is a kilogram? I mean, come on. How much is this in pounds here?
2.2 pounds.
All right.
All right, so a
great to know.
pound-
So
2
that's
pounds.
a lot.
Okay.
That's a lot.
2 pounds. All right. All right.
That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot of money.
See,
lot of pounds.
it's not about getting it right. It's just about not going over and making sure I'm closer than you.
Just remember, it is a food. It's
Yes.
a food.
Right.
All right. But it's.
We're talking 2.2 pounds. That's significant. You're holding that. You can feel that weight. Solid 1 million. 1,000, my friend. 1,000.
I say 10,000.
1,000.
Wow. It is approximately 9,100.
I know! I undershot it. I undershot it for a reason. Whew. I was gonna say like 10,000, and then I was like, I'll go 1,000.
I was hoping one of you would go for like 8,000.
I undershot because she said it was food, and I was like, okay, she's trying to tell us to be lower.
I was gonna say
Oh,
100.
man.
I was gonna say 100,000, and then when she said that, I was like, I'm gonna drop it to it, as low as I can.
Yeah, honestly, when I found out it was over 2 pounds, I was like, oh, that doesn't seem as shocking.
Yeah, that's what.
As
that's
I
what
thought.
I was thinking. Yeah.
I
Still expensive.
assumed in my life that everything you could buy anything for over
$1
like $1 million.
$1 million.
So I'm surprised to find. I'm not saying
Right.
these are things worth spending money on. I'm just surprised that the most expensive food in the world is whatever it was.
Right.
Well, if you put it this way,
Yeah.
I just did the math, and it's over $4,000 a pound.
Good grief.
So-
Right, but I mean, how much is a bottle of wine, right? I mean, a bottle of wine can
Jordan,
be like $3,000,
Do you need
$5,000.
a drink, buddy? You keep coming back to this alcohol thing.
No, man.
Link
to my video about it.
Jordan just really wants to know how much alcohol.
It's such a mysterious world to me that I just like, how much could it be?
Wow, I think that family game night went really great.
Yes, thank you for being the host,
Yes,
Sarah.
thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
I guess I won. I feel like...
What? I won. Wait,
I-
what is he
Oh, no, I'm
talking
sorry.
about? I
I
lost.
know
I'm sorry. I
Jordan
forgot all
was-
of a sudden. Sorry, man.
This is how he
I
does.
constructed-
And then, like,
I'm
in
sorry.
a year,
I'm not trying to gaslight him. I'm sorry. I really, for a second, thought I won for a minute.
And then in
I
a year,
forgot.
I was like, remember when I won? I was like, no, I won. I'm like, whatever.
It's like, it's not worth it.
Not worth it.
Sorry, I just got hung up on how much you wanted to know. How much
But
wine
you
cost.
got the questions closer right more times than me.
Oh, that's what it was. I was closer.
There
on
were a
that last
couple
one. I just
times
questions
that
you got
Josh
almost
was
dead
Look,
on.
I set this
closer, but
Price
more
is Right
expensive.
ruling. I think it really came back to bite me in the
That's what
bottom.
I mean. That's what I'm saying. Well, all right, your rules, but that's how we play. So. Guys, we'll be back with another family game night. Who knows when? But if this goes okay, then here we go. All right, well, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.